It's a lot of work to maintain the property.
There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
All wines and spirits, aged a minimum of 25 years.
You're already here. You might as well invest in the future.
It's nice to see people around in responders uniforms.
Drop off your donations over here.
Was Earth always so solid? I feel so wobbly. It's not like the USSA to have no plan for this potential outcome. This is a mobile campsite, then. Fascinating. Definitely useful. We didn't train for this. This shouldn't have happened.
I don't know if you'll ever get this, but I wanted to make sure there was something here if you came looking. If you made it. God, where to start? It's about 2:30 in the morning, New Year's. 2079. I've been here for the past year since the war. Me, a couple of the staff, about 100 guests, and the robots. Never thought I'd be grateful for the robots. We made out all right. Even made me manager. Can you believe it? But we have to go. Paula and I. We're leaving for Charleston in the morning. I've missed you and the girls. I missed you so much. Take care of them for me, all right? All my love. Always.
You'd think with all that tinkering Skippy does, that he'd have come up with something more medicinal.
If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the responders have an outpost in Flatwoods.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more.
Always a pleasure to see a guest.
If you want to taste something heavenly and divine, Miss Esme is always whipping something up in the kitchen.
With all these supplies, we could really do some good trading with White Spring.
I heard there's a chess set around here if you ever want to play.
Pardon our dust.
All right. Settle down. I know the last few weeks have been a shock. We all hoped we could stay here forever. But when you stop and think about it, we've been blessed. So many people have had it so much worse. For the past year, the White Spring has been our home. A shelter from the storm just outside the gates. It's time for us to face that storm. But we're ready. Ready like none of us was on that day. We've had time to plan, to prepare, to stock up, to find friends to share the road ahead. The White Spring bought us that time. Let's make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, one last toast. To the White Spring.
Being out here reminds me of camping. USSA to have no plan for this potential outcome. Was Earth always so solid? I feel so wobbly. Train for this. This shouldn't have happened.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and, showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking? Try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the Responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids.
One thing at a time.
I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but that's okay. We can fix it. Dirty water carries a small chance of disease, and it's a bit radioactive. You'll probably survive if you drink it, but you shouldn't take that risk. It's better than toxic water or nuclear waste, though, which are both very harmful and should be boiled thoroughly first. Got that, Dutha?
Yes'm. Contaminated water should be boiled. Okay, that sounds easy enough.
This is a
So,
mobile campsite.
boiled
now.
water is safe?
Fascinating.
It's mostly
Definitely
safe,
useful.
but still a bit radioactive. What you really want is purified water.
Oh, purified water. Okay, how do I get that?
You can build machines that will do it for you, and that's the most reliable way. Building them requires some space and time and plenty of materials. But on my way up here from Watoga, I found purified water occasionally in supply caches and medical kits. So, keep your eyes peeled.
If I boil water, and that's mostly safe, aside from a teensy bit of radiation, what about tea?
Thanks for
Most
giving me a
folks
place
around
to
here
stay
are tea
for a bit.
drinkers, as you know. I recall many a night sipping tea on the stoop, watching lightning bugs, and reading a book in peace and quiet. Tell me that's still okay, Kesha?
Oh, bless your heart. It's probably as good as boiled water anyway. Maybe even better if you add anything medicinal to it. Some survivors add all sorts of flowers and herbs to boiled water, and they swear by it. Personally, I stick with purified water. And to each their own.
Okay, got it. Switching tracks a bit. I know you're awfully busy with your latest research in Flatwoods. Can you explain that a bit?
Of course! I'm testing local, natural water over time in Appalachia. Gathering data, monitoring the radiation and contamination levels, all of that. I analyze the data in my lab to look for long-term trends and use those trends to determine how we can use the water right now. We use the water for more than just drinking, you know. It feeds our plants, which feed our animals, so we need to know how things are changing.
You got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm glad you joined the Responders. Data sounds valuable.
It is. I've integrated integrated the data collection and research into the Responders Survivors Volunteer Program as well. I am still a teacher, after all.
Wow. Then there you have it, folks. Thanks for talking with us today, Kesha. And thanks for showing us all how to live a little safer.
Class dismissed.
Hey! Hey! Someone there? I could use a lift.
over here! Don't shoot! People! Hey. Tell me you got a stim pack. I'm hurting here. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Good to know there's still some heart out there. So, you the cavalry then? Duchess send you to save our tails? Much as I appreciate it, I'm not the one who needs helping right now. See, these, scorched things have been harrying the bar. Me and my bot sis Polly got the bright idea to track down their nest and clear them out. But a couple of them got the drop on us before Polly chased them off deeper into the mine. I heard some fighting, but then, nothing. I think she's hurt. Look, you've got to find Polly. I can't be the reason she... Look, just find her. Please. Thank you. Once you've got her, just bring her back to the Wayward. I'll be there. And tell her I'm sorry I couldn't be the one to save her.
You are a sight for sore eye. So, those things didn't get you, huh? You happen to see a young man on your way through? Early 20s, rough around the edges, carrying about a bullet's worth of extra lead in him? He's alive? Thank God. That's good to hear. So, what do you say you and I help each other out? You get me back to the Wayward, and I'll help you bake to a crisp anything that bothers us on our way out the door. That's the ticket. Now, let's... You hear that? Sounds like those things have regrouped. How about we make them regret it? Come on, darling. Let's make sure these things never bother the Wayward again. One bot built to kill. Damn. Ammo finally corroded. Wet Cave really did a number on it. I'm not going to be much help now.
Was Earth always so solid? I feel so wobbly. One thing at a time.
Glad to see you've returned. Are you ready to donate? You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. Poor in one way, rich in another. I put together some of what we can spare for you. And I've got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
There's no problem too big to solve. Sorry, I'm not much for conversation. Ellison talked my ear off.
Considering all the places. Heard you were out there giving us a hand. Hope you were able to track down those anatomy textbooks. These textbooks are heavier than I thought they'd be. I'll get these distributed to the other medics right away. I'll let Ricker know you came through for us. Best of luck out there. Thank you.
Can't wait until dinner.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work. Wonder what they're doing now.
Bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
These robots sure make my job easier. I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about? This place could stand to have some cats.
Orlando is very charming, but to be honest with you, I'm not really sure what...
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
Hey there. Don't think we met. I'm Skippy Rorich. Something I or the Union can do for you? That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the Fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right? The Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the Fanatics. Keep them from taking everything. Occasionally, we win some small victories, but not a lot. Got a couple of situations back there right now where an extra hand might tip things in our favor, at least for now. I don't want to call it mercenary work, but I'm not gonna lie. You'll be going there to fight. Hell, you've got raider gangs here, right? I've heard about your Blood Eagles. The Fanatics are something like them, but more organized. Imagine every single raider gang you've ever heard got together and decided to make like Genghis Khan. Sweep over everything. Kill anyone who won't join, and put anyone too weak to fight into forced labor camps. Everything that's not theirs they take. That's the Fanatics. And be glad they're not here. The Union is a sort of a... I guess you might call us a confederation, or a resistance. People banding together for defense. See, there's a group in the pit. Calls themselves Fanatics. All they care about is conquest. They want the whole pit for themselves. They roll into your area. You either join them, they force you to labor for them, or they kill you. And they're coming for everybody. The Union's the only thing standing between them and their total conquest of the pit. As much as we're able, anyway. Bad. Don't get me wrong, it's home, and I want us to keep it. But we got hit bad in the war, and we never recovered. Lots of radiation. Some areas are badly toxic, with all the junk that got blasted into the air or spread around from the factories. People are sick a lot, from one thing or another, and food can be hard to come by. Hell, some of the city's still on fire, I think. But some of the factories survived, and we got them running. Gives us access to things you can't get anywhere else. Might even be able to rebuild, if it weren't for the Fanatics. Because it's home, damn it. Mine, ours, all of us who were born and lived there before and after the bombs. Ain't that enough? If the Fanatics are out of the picture, we can rebuild. Make something out of it again. It doesn't have to stay like it is. If that ain't enough for you, picture this. A horde of Fanatics, hundreds, thousands strong, setting their sights here. Sound like something you want? Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all. Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved, if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. You've done right by me. So you got the okay for me. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too. So as far as the responders are concerned, you're good to go.
Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia, too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
Been a long time coming, but the responders are back. For good this time.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Only got attacked by Scorch once.
Whoa, hey, now you look interesting. What's up? I'm Lennox. Fully fueled up, she'll get us there, no problem. Us and any friends you want to bring along. And back, in case you were worried about that. Unless someone hits us with an RPG or something. I'm like, 85% sure that won't happen. First place we checked out after we got the old girl working again. Far enough to prove her out, close enough for our fuel. The city's in bad shape. Real bad. Of course, I only saw it from the sky, mostly. I stay with the bird and leave the hiking to others. They only shot at us a little when we flew over, not too bad. Nothing she can't handle. We got a safe LZ now, so that shouldn't happen again. Probably. Suit yourself, pal. Whoa, hey, now you look interesting. What's up? I'm Lennox. Yeah? Right on. About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. You haven't been, I guess. Ruckus said somebody'd be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. She's all fueled up for the trip out and back. I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone. Now I get my girl ready for takeoff, and you just tell me when you're ready to go. Look who's back! Yep. I like to be up here to stay with her. It's been a long time since I had a working bird. I don't want anybody messing with her. Hell yeah, I can. I was Air Force back in the day. Tankers, cargo, I'd fly anything. Through hell and fire, no problem. This vertebrate's an odd duck. Ain't a plane, ain't a chopper. But if you go up with me, just sit back and relax. Never lost my cargo once, human or otherwise. You'll be fine. One of the responders said they saw a spaceman the other day. Little gray dude. Aliens, you know? Hell, I saw crap above the clouds you'd never believe, even before the war. Tic-tacs, cigars, discs, stuff that moved like nothing we had. No way we're alone. Believe it. You better believe it. Did an off-the-book supply run over the Yangtze one time. Civilian aircraft. unarmored, right? Flew that sucker through a storm of Chinese artillery and landed safe on the other side. Not a scratch on her. Yeah, no problem. Hasta luego.
These robots sure make my job easier.
We can't just let anyone join. How do I know we can count on you?
I've made it this far in this world, haven't I? Let me join you.
Being a responder is about more than just watching. Here's how much. You gotta be able to help others survive.
I'm ready to be a responder. I'll do whatever it takes.
I've been having a lot of nightmares lately.
Please have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
We all get to hell and back and we're still at each other's throats. Some things never change.
شغل بلوتوث بعدين اشبك ليد. ما يعيد قلت لك البلوتوث يا ولد. يعني على شكل يد عرفتها؟ اشتغل ولا تجيب عندي؟ نسيت ألعب خلاص شغال عليه.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind the dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. Till then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Chloe's my pet. Or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure. Make yourself at home. I did.
ANDREASBMG gives a festive thumbs up.
خلاص ما يطلع ايش تسوي؟
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just...
خلاص طالع.
Back at long last. But where's our girl?
Did you
All
find
right,
Polly?
Half the gang reunited. Just have to find our gal, and we'll be all set. Saul was telling me what happened in there. You got a real knack for showing up at the right damn times.
Oh, God. Polly?
Whoa. You're not looking so great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling great.
Friend, why don't you sit her down? Jug should do the trick.
This is real snug.
That's not gonna do it all.
Oh, Polly. This is all my fault.
Solomon, no. Don't you dare. This is not... Duchess, tell me you emptied this out.
Did I? You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess?
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Summersville that... Oh.
Solomon, you're going nowhere. Look, I'm sorry to even ask, but is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make it worth your while. Find Polly this new body. I'll tell you everything I know about Crane and his treasure.
Please say yes.
You are a lifesaver. Here, take this. It's a signal beacon. You just plant that on Polly's new frame, and we'll handle it from there.
And here, you'll need this to get into the place. Just leave it unlocked so we can come and get the body later. And make sure it's pristine. No damage, no reprogramming. Factory defaults only. I don't want anything going wrong in the transfer.
And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, thank you. We'll all owe you big after this.
مدام.
Oh. Well now, what do we have here? Are you another ghost? I cannot bring you the peace you require, Spirit. Leave me be. Must we, Spirit? So be it. Welcome to Duncan & Duncan's, Appalachia's premier robotics dealer. I am Skinner. How may I help you, alleged member of the living? Assaultrons are military-grade hardware, my professed liveling. As such, all of our machines have already been spoken for. Outstanding deal with the United States military, just waiting for pickup. You understand. And you'll do what exactly? Kill me? Release at long last? As welcome a change as that may be, I really should decline. But here, it's been so long since anyone's given even a thought to what I may want. You'll find it upstairs. I'm sorry, but I simply cannot. The price of such a machine, even before its noted uptick in demand, was in millions of dollars. Bottle caps? Actual trash? Then it's likely safe to presume the amount you'd need to offer is in the mid-10 figures. Not for purchase, no. The mint condition Protectron and handy bodies we have on the premises have been spoken for. And our resupplier is already desperately late with our latest shipment. I do hope you understand. By all means. machine is serving you well. We pride ourselves on our dedication to quality.
خلاص
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Is it daytime out there?
Hey! Hey, you! You seen a guy? Kind of a squirrely guy with big sunglasses running around? Balding. Says he's a journalist. Damn it all! What am I gonna do? Listen, my name is Oscar Gonzalez.
Do I get anything?
I'm in some hot water with some people. But my friend, Jack Hunter, he's chasing some story for his damn magazine. Now, I don't want to leave my friend alone out there in the wilderness, but I'm running out of time. We gotta split, you see? So, I've got a job for you. If you're up for it, you go find my friend. Make sure he's safe and bring back any sign that he's alive. Do that, and I've got caps with your name on them. What do you think? Oh! So you don't even want the caps then, huh? Only joking. Take this holotape. It's the only lead I have. Some kind of coded message. Guy is always doing stuff like this. Maybe you can figure out what he's talking about. Use it to track him down. Appreciate the help. Where do you think he ran off to?
Is it daytime out there? You can lose track of time down here.
Dr. G, I hope this message finds you well.
Any luck yet?
Closing in on my target, a big man called Little Rob. They say he lives somewhere in the mountains, in some kind of hideout. Now, you might wonder who they are. I'm talking about people in the know. Squatters, prospectors, gold diggers. They say they've all had run-ins with the target. I met them in a shack up in the hills, up near a golf course that's seen better days. But I was not there for the greens. We met up, made merry. Don't judge me. You're a merrymaker yourself, you know. They said they could take me to Rob. I decided to follow. Dangerous, I know, but you have to take some risks if you're gonna get the big score. It's just how it is in this business. I'll see you on the other side. Hunter, out.
You are returned. And my Freddy? This you found at the home? Oh, my poor child. Such fear. The writing says he went to safety before the bombs. This means he could live. Merci. These things I have found, you must take as reward.
Anything you lost? You don't look like any prospector I've ever seen. Not that that's a problem. We like to take in strangers. They can be fun. Oh, you're a friend of that guy. He was a riot. Nobody partied like that man. Never seen someone take so many chems and stay standing. He came in here looking to talk to some Blood Eagles. Some of my friends knew where to find them. They took him up to the Crosshair in the mountains. That's Little Rob's territory. Or so I hear. Don't think they're coming back. Say, do you party like your friend? I've got some buff out. You'll never know what hit you. Or in a good way. Yeah, modified to be a blast. Way better high than the normal stuff. And none of those nasty side effects. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Here, take that sucker and get as high as you like. Is there something you need? Nighty-night. You'll pass out any second now. Huh? That's not right. Was it a dud? Oh well. Little Rob will have to get his tribute the hard way then. Hard. Damn you.
I hate my thoughts.
No. هذا ايش؟ لا تشبك يا ولدي، اشبك في اليد، شكل اليد. افصل السماعة. نعم.
What in the Sam Hill is going on?
طيب.
What in high heaven?
اضغط مواقع حسن. خلاص.
What happened here? What did you do? Rescue me. I didn't need rescuing. I had everything under control. You psychopath! All my interviewees are dead. Now what am I gonna do? Put you up to this. Are you with the family? I paid that debt. Is it Buttercup? He's out to ruin me, isn't he? Oscar? Oh, well, of course, but I sent him my holotape. He should know better, but... Yeah, figures. He's probably whacked out on Psycho, that one. Oh, all right. I understand now. But I can't leave without my story. I came here to interview little Rob, and that's what I intend to do. So, since you killed off half my article, I think it's only fair you come with me. Besides, I'll need the help considering how many chems I just took in the latrine. Do that, and I'll give you a note proving I'm alive and kicking. That's right. Glad you see it that way, too. Now, these chems I took, they're pretty strong. I may need you to do some talking for me, and in fact, I think you should expect to. And little Rob, warmonger that he is, has a hot temper. He's liable to fly off the handle at the slightest insult. So be careful what you say, or you'll have to do to him what you did to his minions here. Then I'll have no story. But we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. It's time to get going.
Ain't so little up close, am I? Well, if it isn't our guest of honor. Was it you that woke me up with all that racket? Hey, who the hell is this?
No one to worry about, Rob. This is my assistant. Late to the party as usual.
I wake up from my beauty sleep, expecting a one-on-one interview. And now I got this sprung on me. I don't like this, Jack. It seems suspicious. And you know how I get when I'm suspicious.
Steady, Rob, steady. No need for suspicion. We're all friends here. Remember the card games. Remember the chems.
Friends. Right. Those chems were pretty good.
That's right. Friends. Now, okay, let's get through this interview before I'm halfway to the moon. First question is... Assistant, remind me what the first question was again. Yeah, right. The brutal rise to power. Walk us through that.
A story for the ages. You see, it all began with Crazy Ivan, a shipment of psychos, and a poker game. Ivan was the last warlord of the Crosshair. I was a young pup with big ambitions. I didn't like the cuts of psycho I was getting from Ivan. I wagered my life for all the psycho he had in a game of 5-card stud. Best 2 out of 3. We each won a game. But I won the tiebreaker. Bastard thought he could bluff me. But I knew better. After taking all his psycho, I ran him off the mountain. Who knows where he ended up? Doesn't matter to me. I'm the top dog now. Who cares about Crazy Ivan?
Good. Doing well. Next question. Yeah, what was the next question again, Assistant?
Trying to get me to reveal some tender details, are you? All right, I'll bite. Sure. Gotta watch your back all the time. Can't trust nobody, not even your crew. But that's life. Can't trust nobody in Appalachia anyway, right? Always have chems to fill the
Food for thought. Yes, jot that down, Assistant. Now the final question. The big kahuna. Assistant, no. This one, I'll handle myself. I have to. The currents of fate have thrusted upon me, and me alone, no matter what my cognitive state. Little Rob, when you peer into the cosmic mirror and your soul stares back, blackened by the violence of its existence, it asks, what was the point of it all? How do you respond?
What? Is that what he was babbling about? That ain't a hard question. Surprised you even need to ask. I want to be on top. Who wouldn't? We all scrape, steal, and kill our way to a better life nowadays. And of all the Blood Eagles in the Crosshair, I've got it best. Why? Because I took what I needed. Huh. Simple as that.
The soft underbelly of Little Rob revealed. Yes. That is exactly what I was looking for. Good work. Well, that concludes our interview. I think I got plenty of material to go on. Rob, you have been a magnificent host. I don't know if we'll meet again, but if we do, save some of that buff out for me. And you were as good an assistant as I could have hoped for. You can head back to Oscar. This note will prove I'm safe, but I'm getting out of here. We're both gonna want to lay low for a while after what we've been through. Don't worry. Once he gets word, he'll know to head to our rendezvous spot. So rest assured, I'll meet up with him eventually.
You gonna hang around?
Luck? Yes. Never been too kind to me, but I'll take your well wishes just the same. You know, despite everything, I have to admit I won't forget our chance encounter today. A journey into a den of darkness, a chance encounter with a murderous psychopath. No, two! Yeah, it'll make a hell of an article. Keep an eye on the newsstands. Farewell.
I can't wait much longer, friend! You ever find out what happened to Jack? That son of a rendezvous point. What the hell does that mean? Is he talking about it? How am I supposed to get there? Ugh. Hey, look, this isn't your problem anymore. If he's safe and wants to meet there, then that's all that matters. Here's that reward we talked about.
If someone gets a bigger cut than you, something.
I've got to go get myself out of hot water. Alone. That bastard.
Eyes open. Is anybody supposed to get some rest?
Bazooka? Lee?
Floating in space forever. Just why?
Ew, che bello.
Hey!
No need to play
You
hard
got
to
one.
get. Tell Polly
Signal's
what
coming
you
through
found.
loud and clear.
You know, I don't throw the word hero around a lot. Come over here and let's discuss, huh?
So, you gonna tell our girl about her new ride or what?
Now, I presume you found something that'll work for someone with my natural charm and gravitas? Now that's what I like to hear. Seriously, thank you for sticking your neck out for me.
It's true. You've worked real hard putting things right for us. None of us are going to forget what you've done. But that really just leaves one last topic for us to discuss, doesn't it? Crane, you ready to listen? I'm just warning you, I can't guarantee you're going to be happy with what I'm about to say. All right then. Follow me. So, I've known where Crane is. I know where his treasure is. But, well, there's a problem. Honey, you awake? Oh. You want to give him a little nudge?
Jesus, Duchess.
Says anymore.
That thing's been up here the whole time?
Over and over. That thing is Crane, Solomon. And what exactly would you have liked me to do with him?
Put it out of its misery. Those things are killers, Duchess. Paulie and I have the scars to prove it.
I don't recall yielding the floor to debate here. You agree with me, don't you? Exactly.
Okay, fine. But that person is fucking dangerous. And those things, they nearly killed Paulie and I once. I can't let that happen to the rest of you. I promise. I'll do it with dignity. But I'm killing this thing if no one else is going to.
Solomon, I wasn't even thinking of... You're right. Do it.
Thank you, Duchess. I'll make it quick. Unless... you want to take care of it? And who knows how long that'll take? We just wait around for this thing to get loose in the hopes that someone out there finds it? No. I'm sorry, but Crane's gone. The only decision to make here is, are you doing it, or am I? Murder? No, you're right, I guess. Well, what about... we'll let him go. He's out of our hair and gets a fighting chance at a life. Who knows? Maybe he'll last long enough for someone to find a cure. All right?
Maybe he gets lucky. Be a nice change for you, wouldn't it, Mr. Crane? Fine. We'll let him go. I'll take care of the arrangements. Get him far, far away from here. In the interim, honey, you're gonna need to reach into Crane's pocket there and grab a map and a keycard. Just try not to get bit. According to that map, the treasure is in some kind of special cache tucked away inside Golly Mine, sealed away behind a keycard locked door.
Golly Mine? That's where Paulie and I tracked the Scorched.
Son of a... Does that... Did you lure those damn things here when you found the cache?
You sure you still want to let him go?
Hush, Solomon. Now, this cache. I tried to check it out myself, but I didn't get real far. You're already intimately acquainted with Golly, so I suspect you've got the best shot at actually laying hands on whatever's in there. So, here are my terms. I will let you keep said map and access card. No strings attached. As payment for everything you've done for us. But I need your word you'll come back. And buy a drink every now and then. And none of that cheap stuff I serve to the scrappers in Saul.
Hey.
I'm just realizing that having the right people in your life is more important than chasing riches. Good. Now, there anything else you want to discuss before heading out? No idea, sweetheart. He was only ever here alone. If he did have kids, well, they're long gone. I'll be fine. This is just the world we got now. A lesson I keep seeming to forget. Lucky for me, I just happen to have access to a variety of mind-altering substances. So, I'll bounce back. But thank you for asking. Maybe I have great vision. Maybe he wore shirts with too many buttons undone. Maybe You don't need an answer to that question. You got what you needed. What say you let a lady maintain her air of mystery? Good luck.
headbutt. Headbutt.
والله مثل خلاص لسه بقى ما خلص والله ما ادري
Pip-Boy detected. Registration complete. Countermeasures disabled. You may now present Pip-Boy at access point. Valid Pip-Boy detected. Access granted. Welcome, prospective Robco customer.
Well, well. We've been having a little discussion with your friends here. Word around the water cooler is you've found Crane's treasure. Good for you. Time to cover your end of the deal. Pay up. A weapon. Singular. Let me see it. That's it? Fine. You give me that, I suppose we can call it even. Unless you can make me a better offer. I see what you mean. Suppose it suits someone like you then, doesn't it? Fine. Keep it.
I suppose that could have gone a lot worse. Honey, why don't you and I have chat while I try and stop my hands from shaking. I guess that went about as well as it could have. Though I do wish maybe you hadn't struck a deal with them in the first place. At least they're out of our hair. For the time being. You and me both, darling. That said, I value that man's word about as much as a Brahmin fart. Having Saul and Polly back on their feet, though, should level the playing field in case he gets any ideas. Solomon, you think you and Bessie can go grab Polly's new ride sooner rather than later?
I can make it happen, Duchess.
Attaboy. Well, honey, I'm real sorry Crane's leads didn't pan out quite like we'd hoped. And while I can't magic up a better treasure for you, what I will do is foot you a discount. You'll never pay full price here while I'm still above the ground. Really, it's about the least I could do at this point. Honestly, thank you. We're on our feet now because of you. You take care of yourself out there, honey. One wayward soul to another.
يا عيني والله يا سلامتك لو بقيت تعور نفسك كذا. Işte.